It's a huge loss for an Elkhart County business. Their building erupted in flames tonight and took firefighters hours to extinguish that fire.
WSBT's Ted Land joins us live from Bago Township, where crews are still working on hot spots out there. So, Ted, how do things look now?
Well, Rick and Jennifer, they are starting to pack up and head home for the evening. Firefighters are pretty sure they've reached all of the hot spots and that this fire won't flare up again overnight. You know, the automotive business where all of this started just happens to be right across the street from the Bago Township Fire Department.
Firefighters just happened to be outside playing basketball when they noticed heavy smoke right across the street. Before the owner of Diamond Finishes could even dial 911, first responders were on their way. The owner says he was using a torch when it ignited some nearby materials. He says he tried to grab a fire extinguisher, but the flames were just spreading too fast.
Lots of paints, lots of solvents, some welding tanks, other tanks for his paint booth that were all ignited, and some of them were small explosions.
Diamond Finishes installs spray-on truck bed liners. They also paint automotive parts. The company's been here more than 20 years, and they say this is their first fire.
It was a total loss as far as I know right now. But I'm hoping it don't spread to my house because it's owned by him too and it's all connected.
Laura Estes and her family had to evacuate their home right next door while firefighters fought the flames on a particularly warm spring day. It took hours to extinguish the inferno, and by late evening, crews were cleaning up hot spots, making sure it was out for good.
The company where this happened is actually a complex of buildings. That's partly why the fire was able to spread and keep going through more and more fuels. We do know that there were some vehicles inside which were heavily damaged. At one point, the roof collapsed and firefighters were having a pretty difficult time getting inside to assess the damage and reach some of the hot spots. Fortunately, through all of this, through the heat and the chemical explosions, no one was hurt. Live in Bago Township, Ted Land, WSBT Channel 22 News.